Hey guys, it's me again. You weren't expecting anybody else, were you? Anyway, today we're going to talk about a couple of things. First of all, we're going to talk about silhouettes and how to get good silhouettes in our drawings. Again, this is a shot from Lil Lily, so I'm going to show you the importance of good clear silhouettes in your drawing. So this is basically our hero is coming into the scene now. We've flashed, I think I showed you last time, that sort of beam of light, that sort of Batman light that shows up in the sky. And so this guy shows up, and he's got his pencil in his hand. He's a 2D guy coming to the rescue. And you can see there's a building in the background. And this is a fairly clear drawing. I just had his fist, and the pencil is away from his arm, so it's very clear that this was completely darked in. Just like in black, you'd be able to tell what it is. So this is the first pose here, and he's entering the scene. And now he's going to come towards camera. And again, now he's got the pencil next to him, but it's sticking out over his shoulder so you can still see the point of it. We've already introduced it here, so you know that that's a pencil. And then I've also tried to keep his legs and arms clear of his body, again, so you can see that it's very clear. And if it's backlit, you're still going to be able to tell it's a body. This is where his legs are. They're not overlapping. His arm is on the side here. You can see this negative space in here. And then we're going to go up closer, and he's, of course, coming into the beam of light now. And again, very clear silhouette. Here's the pencil now a little bit away from the body here and here. So you can tell what it is. His arm is out away from the body. Here's all their negative space in here. The legs are spread, negative space. This is all fairly clear. I'm not saying this is a great drawing, but I'm just saying it's a clear drawing. It's a silhouette. And always go for this when you can. If you can leave some space in between the body parts, that's always a real good idea, so the drawing will read better. Because sometimes some people will have legs overlapped or the arm against the body, and it's not very clear that way. So whenever you can, unless it's awkward and doesn't work, of course it needs to make sense. But this makes sense. When you can, have a good clear silhouette. And again, a good way to tell if it is if you want to darken, put another piece of paper over and darken everything in, and see if it still reads as a clear drawing. So that's a technical aspect. I also want to talk about something else. I want to talk about the importance of drawing every day. It's a discipline that a lot of artists don't do. When I was a younger animator, I didn't do it out of habit. I did it whenever I felt like it. But it's important to get into that routine and the habit of drawing every day, whether it's for an hour, whether it's 15 minutes, whether you're taking a drawing class. Because the more you draw, the more you get used to drawing every day, the more you're going to keep doing it, and your drawings are going to get better. You're going to end up doing drawings that you didn't know you were capable of. You're going to draw different things. You're going to go out of your comfort zone. When I was trying to get into Disney, I was at Filmation at the time, and I wanted to be an animator at Disney. So in order to do that, I needed to build up my portfolio, and so I disciplined myself into drawing every single day. I would go to the zoo one day, the next day I'd go to the park, next day to the zoo, next day to the park, and I'd be drawing different things. Like, of course, at the zoo I'd be drawing animals. Most of them are asleep, but still, you're drawing animals all day, or because you pay whatever you pay. I don't know how much it was to get in those days, but it's a lot cheaper than it is now. But you just spend the whole day there, and fill your sketchbook full of drawings and spend time and don't rush through it. And then I'd go to the park the next day and draw moms, with strollers, or people sitting on benches, or kids playing. And I just got in the habit of every single day I would do that, and I filled a sketchbook full of drawings. They weren't all brilliant drawings, but there was enough good ones in there, and I could see from the first page to the last I was getting better. And that sketchbook helped me get into Disney. I had enough good drawings in there. So it's just important to force yourself to do it. It's not the easiest thing. There's so many things now that you can be distracted by. We all have phones. We're on our phones all the time. We're on Facebook. We're looking up stuff. We're watching YouTube videos, whatever. We're sending photos. But try to set aside at least an hour a day where it's just you and your sketchbook, or your drawing board, or your tablet. Just draw. Just you in that device. It's either you and a pencil, or you and the stylus, or just your finger, whatever you need. But try to get in the habit of drawing every single day, and I think you're going to see over time your stuff's going to get a lot better, and you're going to realize, wow, I can draw things I didn't think I could draw. So anyway, it's not an easy thing to do, but try to force yourself to do it because I think you're going to see a huge improvement in your drawing skills.